47 with the prompt, use your words. But until then, the sounds of Jules Bland. Jules Bland, y'all.
This is the first time I've actually sat down and played that guitar since its neck broke.
Oh, really? Completely?
And how do you feel about it?
Weird.
Yeah.
Is a shorter scale length throwing you off after the stratting as well?
No, not at all. There's the same. There's
What's the
there's the
scale
same amount of
difference? Is it? It's only like an inch, right?
yeah, but it's the same amount of frets. I mean, I don't even think about it. Yeah.
I noticed the difference between the Telecaster and the Casino.
Mm-hmm.
But, it's Gibson stuff shorter.
I noticed the weight.
I can't tell any difference between the Gibson versions and the others.
Yeah.
Like between the Strat, they feel exactly the same to me. So.
Yeah.
And I don't even play that well. So.
Well,
Yeah, it's heavy. It's heavier.
welcome to VOM, the virtual open mic. We
Glad
do
I
this
got that in.
every Monday evening. My name is Rowan.
We all
Corbett.
are.
That's Jules Bland. That down there, that's Chris Eric, our co-hosts. This is episode 247, 248 on the Julesian
232.
calendar, and 232 on the Erikian
This is-
calendar.
Nonsense. So what if I
Good night,
done?
everybody.
Anyway, it is also a prompt night, as you might have seen.
Use your
on-
words, Rowan.
Yeah. Use your words. That was our prompt.
Yeah.
And I had like a chord progression together.
Hey, Jules,
But I
should
didn't
I
have any
get
words.
Joylene in for this?
Yeah,
So-
you're bad. You're so bad at this.
I am. Joylene's great at it.
Okay, there's some words on there.
Okay.
Honey?
Are you just saying that you wrote a song? Is that what
No,
you're
it's
doing?
there. It's there.
Okay.
I'm not just saying it. I did it. So, Rowan, you said you had a chord progression.
I'm glad
I
we
had
did
a
that.
chord progression,
I
but no
am
words.
sure glad.
Which is,
Oh.
ironic. Why did I start with
little.
the?
Don't
why
you
did I
think?
start with the chords instead of the? Well, you
Everything is just all the works of Alanis Morissette, but like Riders on the Storm. A little too ironic.
Yeah,
He
I'm
whispers
sh-
to
okay, there we go.
That's it. If you get that reference, it's a good reference.
goodness. All right.
Well, Rowan, song you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a song.
Save us all.
All right. So, as is my wont around this time of the year, I'm going to do a song that was inspired by the life and musics of David Bowie. Let's see here. Today's the 6th, so Wednesday would have been his birthday. Let me see here. I think that would have been. I think it would have been his. Was it Is it 70th birthday? Anyway, yeah, I think it was his 70th. Would have been his 70th birthday.
So he was 69 when he died, which
Nice.
nice. Yeah.
And then January 10th, which would be 2 days later, would be the 9th anniversary of his death. So, just an amazing musician. Say what you will about him. But this song is called Sirius. You knew, but of course you did. Wouldn't have got this far with the life you led. Always, always on trend, ever the shooting star. Always one step ahead. Headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. sleight of hand, you soar above the crowd, crane out next to sea. Follow, follow your gaze as we gasp aloud. You will make this last decree. Every star in the sky, distant fire, every light shining eye, headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. You slipped away. Well, of course you did. Can only go so far. The since the day. One step ahead, like you always are. You'll light the way. Headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. Headed straight for the dark star, far too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust.
Always with the endings.
Oh, goodness.
Just out of curiosity, Rowan,
Yeah.
have you ever heard Bowie's 2000 Glastonbury set? They released it as a live record.
Oh,
And it's,
no, I haven't.
And it's wonderful. There's a picture of him. He just has the biggest smile on his face on the cover, and that's the vibe the whole time. Like, he's so happy to see them. They're so happy to see him. He sounds great. His
Yeah.
band sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see him once, and that was in Denver with Nine Inch Nails, and yeah, it was in '95 or '96. It was for the
wow.
Outside album, so he was just starting to like dabble with like industrial and stuff. And the next album he did, Earthling, was like very industrial. So
Was he yet afraid of Americans, or did that happen on Earthling?
that happened on Earthling. Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep. So, yep. So,
Sorry to interrupt.
oh, no,
So,
not at
Road,
all.
What are you going to do for your second song?
Well, I'm glad you asked. That one is a song that I don't have. I'm still trying to get into my hands. But Kate likes it, and so I try to dust it off every once in a while and make sure I can get it back. It's called "And He Said." Hang on one second. Just gotta look something. Because there we go. All right. 10 years unscathed, but the wall is coming down. Runners. Oh, crap. Sorry. I made a mistake. I forgot to change the viewpoint. Sorry about that. Start that over. 1 second here. I have too many buttons. I gotta figure out a way to automate more stuff.
Well, as long as you don't have any with your feet, I think you're fine.
Yeah, no, it's the feet buttons and all that stuff. So, all right, here we go. Try that again. "10 years unscathed, but the wall is coming down. Runners exposed to the monsters all around. Now it's coming, violence is coming. She'll wait, not a word, won't believe her anyway. This child won't tell, and is too afraid to say. Violence is coming, word is coming. Too young to understand, and is too afraid to say. Nowhere to turn, it begins to eat away. A word is coming, shame is coming. A word is coming, shame is coming. Years on, once more, he has told a similar tale. This time, he'll act. No, this time he will not fail. Shame is gone, silent no more. Shame is gone, silence no more.
Ready for the
Right.
ending that time.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
All right. I believe we have Maestro Steve Patton up next. Steve, are you ready for us, sir?
Ba-da-ba.
Yes, sir, I think I can do it. Not very well, but a little bit of congestion today.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're feeling poorly.
I'm not really feeling bad. I just, might be the snow. It might be other things. I watched her as she danced at a wedding here in town. The blue-eyed Jenny rode in her bright flowered gown. Though hat tied in ribbon, her dress was trimmed in lace. bright, bright as heaven, with a smile upon her face. I asked her for the dance when all promised me was played, and danced with Jenny Rose to the last song we stayed. Her eyes had been spellbound as we danced around the floor, and when the night was over, I saw her to the door. Love is a prison where my heart must dwell. The ribbons and blue haze have locked me in this cell. There must be a garden where the pretty flowers grow, and someday when I find it, I'll dance with Jenny Rose. I took her by the hand as we walked into the night, and looked at Jenny Rose in the moonlight so bright. She knew then that I loved her, for plainly she could see. But when I went to kiss her, she turned away from me. She touched me on the cheek, then she said that she must leave. Your heart said, Jenny Rose, I've no wish to deceive. But love is a prison a heart cannot escape. So much I wish to tell her, but the words I could not shape. Love is a prison where my heart must dwell. The ribbons and blue haze have locked me in this cell. There must be a garden where the pretty flowers grow, and someday when I find it, I'll dance with Jenny Rose. My tears I could not hide when I saw it on the news. He killed sweet Jenny Rose, oh, I'll be fair to lose. 3 shots fired at anchor, a jealous lover's spite. The last word she told me, come back to me that night. Love is a prison where my heart must dwell. The ribbons and blue haze have locked me in this cell. There must be a garden where the pretty flowers grow. Someday when I find it, I'll dance with Jenny Rose. Thank you.
Thank
I've got to
you.
rehearse what I'm going to do tomorrow night for that thing with the bone in it. You know, the bone thing.
Oh, ham bones.
That's it.
I thought we didn't talk about other online open mics.
That's why I did not.
true.
I did not specifically say the website.
Scottish play.
I mean, You know what I'm saying? And it's only a once monthly thing, and it happens every first Tuesday.
Yeah, I like calling out our open mic brethren. So.
I do too, because I think I like to see some of the other people I know show up at those.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like home that way.
All right, what you got for us next?
All right, let me see. What was I going to do next? Okay, I guess I'm going to do Bad Girls next. Her hair was long and flaxen red and curled about her head. Her eyes were bright and emerald green, her body lithe and lean. Fairest maid in all the land, and her name was Sarah Ann. But she had reached her 19th year, as wild as rangeland deer. So her father put the word around to settle Sarah down. 1,000 head in land he'd give to he with whom she'd live. See, a cowboy lives a lowly life and seldom takes a wife. But he who marries Sarah Ann will win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground will turn his head around. But it is not in Sarah's plan to marry any man. My father owned the rodeo where Sarah liked to go. She learned to ride and rope a steer, the bull she did not fear. She wore blue jeans and denim shirts and would not dress in skirts. But Billy was a barrel clown who rode that circuit around. For Sarah donned a gingham skirt and with him she did flirt. Although to her he was not wed, he took her to his bed. Said Billy lived a lonely life, he did not have a wife. Though he who marries Sarah Ann might win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground won't turn his head around. And Billy has no plan to marry Sarah Ann. Now father cursed and swore and raged, he'd lock her in a cage. He'd shoot young Bill for what he'd done, and he went to get his gun. But Sarah had lost her heart to Bill. She did not want him killed. She took that 44 instead and shot her father dead. Yeah, Billy said of her defense it wasn't self-defense. He had no need to save her, though that judge had let her go. See, that judge had lived a lonely life. He did not have a wife. He who marries Sarah Ann will win her father's land. 1,000 head of beef and ground had turned that judge around. But it is not in Sarah's plan to marry that old man. She took that 44 and drove him from the door. She said that judge could go to hell once she was out to sell. The sheriff came to lock her up, he said she was corrupt. Judge's innocent, though he has to let her go. A singing crowd cannot be, it's devil's jeopardy. And Billy is alone no more, Sarah's 44. Yeah, cowboy lives a lonely life and seldom takes a wife. But he who's caught by Sarah Ann will stay on Sarah's land. That 44 she keeps around will hold him to the ground. Billy has no other plan but to marry Sarah Ann. Thank you.
Steve Patton, y'all.
Kind. You're too kind for the too cruel.
Well, it's always good to have you, Steve. Next up, we have John Roberts. Starting off the new year right.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, John. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. Okay, I got something here. Here we go.
very beautiful. Very beautiful, yes.
That's lovely. Is that one of yours,
Lovely.
John's?
Yes, that's right. That's one of mine.
I meant to say one of yours, John, and it came out one of yours, John's. So,
Hey, use John's over there.
hey, use John's
Hey,
is all right.
John's.
John's over there.
Certainly.
Just don't say use the Johns, you know. That.
Oh,
Okay.
No. Enthusiastic consent. That's what it's about.
Exactly. That's it. Okay. Well, I got one more. I'm actually working on one from the prompt, but it's not quite ready. Not quite ready yet. Someday, maybe, I hope.
Well, it's the prompt for the month, so you got then. Plus, I'm still working on my first one from 2.5 years ago when I started coming on here.
Hey,
Okay.
you have stayed on message, man. You've stayed the course.
Okay, well, we'll see how this guy goes. Okay. Uh, guys, thank you.
lovely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, John. It's always good to have you back. And seeing as we have a sort of a light list tonight, I think we're going to be going around a couple of times. So if you've got other stuff that you'd like to play, please cue it up. So
If my songs don't go well, I'm just going to do them again, hopefully better the next time we go around.
Just beat us into submission.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you use the Telecaster, because it's heavy.
It's pretty solid. Just don't drop it on the headstock.
okay, all right. They're not heavier than like a Les Paul.
No, Les Paul is the heavy. That's
Yeah.
the
Les
heavy,
Paul
baby.
is much heavier, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Les Paul, mine feels like lead.
Telecasters are pretty heavy though, because it's a solid block of wood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're
Like, there's no
heavier.
nothing.
They're heavier than a Strat, I think.
Yeah, because they don't have the whole
Don't have the
like,
holes.
area,
Yeah.
the whole holes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wanted to get a thin line because they're like a hollow body
yeah.
Telecaster. Yeah. But then I remembered I was left-handed, so I should go fuck myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
they don't make them at all.
They don't. No, they make them.
No, they make 'em.
If you want to try it out, good luck.
Right.
Nope.
Right.
Yeah,
Gotta.
good luck.
I think this is the last electric that I didn't buy blind, and I bought it new and it's 30 this year. I bought it in 1995.
Oh, happy birthday,
Congratulations,
baby.
guitar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Building's not very heavy. I mean, it's not light.
would hope
but
not.
It's not. It's a solid body, believe it or not, but it's got chambers carved out.
Oh, cool.
underneath the sprues.
So it's a solid, not solid body?
I guess.
Huh.
It's got a mic under here, and it's
Yeah.
got the piezo pickups.
What's the back made out of?
It's I think it's a kind of mahogany.
Okay, yeah, that does look like mahogany. So, from what I can tell on this, yeah.
It actually looks like the classic version of a Les Paul, only a Telecaster Les Paul combination there.
Yeah, kind of.
It also looks a little bit like, remember
A
the
bunch
guitars
of holes
Chet,
drilled in it.
remember the ones Chet
yeah.
Atkins played for a while there toward the end?
Gibson
Very close
played
to
a solid bodied nylon string.
Yeah.
That was a Martin.
Chet Atkins played, yeah.
Right.
Certified guitar player. He was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
There's Chet Atkins, his weird like studio records. I think one was just called Chet's Garage.
By the way,
and it's
that's-
just instrumentals that. No, I'll finish the story another time. What is it, Steve?
Believe it or not, that's the same. That's the same instrument that Willie Nelson is playing. Willie took better care of it. You notice, they are the same instrument basically, but Willie's is the older version of it, the original.
This one has a
Trigger.
wide neck too. This one has it's like 2-inch nut.
No, I'm talking about the one that
2-inch nut.
I'm talking about the one that Chet Atkins played. It's the same thing that Willie Nelson's playing, but it's the older version.
Oh, okay.
Well, Chris Eric,
That's me.
that is you.
Hi.
What have you got for
That's
us
me.
this evening?
I've got a little bit of a headache because I made the mistake of having a glass of wine with dinner. So I was like, this is nice. It was La Befana, the last day of the Christmas season thing. That
Tannins,
we
they
had
get
like,
you every time.
yeah. But it was white wine. You'd think it'd be fine.
Yeah, you would think. Weird.
Yeah, you would think. So if this doesn't go well, I blame it on the small glass of wine I had and not my inability to play it correctly. This is my prompt song, and it has a rope reference in it for those who know rope. And so I sent it to him, and he noticed. And I'm like, yeah, that's because it was for you. So, but this is that one. It does have a curse word. That is not the rope reference, although he would do that. This is a different one. Okay. Stop me before I preface again. Don't stomp around like an asshole. There's so many things to do. Don't stomp around like, well, you know. There's so many things you could do. Use your words like you've heard. Use your words. Don't hop around like an idiot. Hop around like you know. Don't mess around for fidget. There's so many places you could go. Use your words like you've heard. It's higher than you've heard. Higher than you've heard. Farther than you'd ever get without. Don't stick around if it's too much. No one would blame you. Don't get stuck on the details. Maybe the worst you could do. Use your words like you've heard. Use your words. Thanks.
All right.
Very cool.
You know, I really like your voice, Chris, actually.
Or
Oh,
does
thank
he?
you, John.
When you're singing, too.
No, I
it's
believe
this-
John.
It's melodic in a higher register, but then when you talk, it's like the radio voice, you know, it came out.
Oh, thank you. A buddy of mine. That's the exact.
Back to Chris.
You didn't know I could throw my voice all the way to Silver Spring, did you? No, I had a buddy of mine who recorded me here a few years ago when I sang. He's like, "That is not the sound I expect to come out of you," because the beard now.
It's very nice, though.
Thanks. I don't know what to play second because that was a compliment. So of course I'm completely flummoxed.
Ooh, I can help. You're a big old sack of poo. You're a big old sack of poo.
Now I thought by help you meant you were going to suggest a song,
God no.
but God no.
That would actually help.
Ooh, Rowan, we had a very
Drink in your
special guest.
driveway.
I mean, I could, but the camera doesn't reach that far. So, Rowan, we had a special Snowaskull guest on Saturday. Joylene joined us.
Less and less special these
Yeah.
days. This
I'm
is
so
like her
sorry.
second
Hey.
time. This is, you know what I mean. This is like the second time in a month that she's been on.
Yeah,
and
she-
we've only
and
done it 3 times in the past month. So
Yeah, and she was.
and she stayed the whole time both times.
Yeah, and she was as expected. She was great, and she and Rebecca got to talk for a while, which was great too.
Oh, cool.
speaking
Rebecca
of-
was on too. Oh,
Rebecca
Yeah.
can't make it.
Friend of the
and
show.
She says hi.
hey,
She
Rebecca.
does.
Sorry,
She
couldn't
Hi,
make it.
Rebecca.
Oh no, she's right here.
Is she out there?
It's gonna
a
happen
different
one day.
show.
What?
Sorry, can't make it, guys. Building a snowman on my balcony. I mean, who's going out tonight?
Here? I mean,
I
it's
don't-
easy
okay.
here.
I don't
So,
think
like-
she's. I don't think she's in town.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
she's
so,
in New York, right?
I've been meaning to
Or
ask
somewhere
you,
there.
Chris.
I'm Chris.
Did you get like a lot of snow or just like normal snow? Like,
Light
Like-
dusting.
Like today and yesterday?
yeah,
Like a little bit.
yeah.
I mean, I saw that you guys like got some actual snow. The thing is here, as soon as it's done falling,
Yeah.
you give it an hour and it's gone. They just move it like
Yeah.
with precision.
Yeah.
Where do they move that snow?
I think to the moon. It's really
Okay.
not cost effective, but it
No,
looks
that's how they
really
keep the
cool.
lake
I
full.
think
They
they
just,
dump it
like-
in the lake. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that actually.
Yeah.
We usually
Actually
dump
works.
it in
You
the
do
inner harbor here.
have
If
a
it
lake
wasn't frozen,
here.
if it wasn't frozen here,
It'll
then that would
melt
work.
in 3 months.
We'll get
It'll just be a big mountain,
man,
and then there'll
when
be
the weather
floods.
when the weather breaks here, it's so nuts because it goes from like you see no one, like just frozen hellscape, to beach town with too much music. Like there's so many places to play suddenly that it feels like a city ordinance. Like as soon as it's above 60 degrees, you
It's
better
a
have some
reverse-
asshole playing acoustic guitar. I'm
reverse
telling you,
Footloose.
Yeah, it is. It is. You can't not
mandated.
do it.
Yeah.
Okay, does that
vamped
count as
enough?
my second song?
No.
Sure, why
No,
not?
I
you
can,
don't get off that easy.
Okay, I have written nothing this year, not one thing this year. So maybe I'm done. So that could be it. You never know. I remember that one year I wrote them all. That was it. That's all I got. So this is new as well from then, and yeah, I guess I'll play that. Good things fall apart too. Doesn't always matter what you do. After all the mess you've been through, good things fall apart. Cross your heart and hope hard. Is that the way? Best intentions, they won't always save the day. From the weight and fear and crippling doubt, sometimes people they just need out. 'Cause good things fall apart too. Doesn't always matter what you do. After all the mess you've been through, good things fall apart. Throw everything you can, throw at it. Life and love and know-how, all with grace and wit. Even with all of that, and somehow more, something gross within is still keeping score. 'Cause good things fall apart too. Doesn't always matter what you do. After all the mess you've been through, good things fall apart. Kill that spark within you if you can. Otherwise there's not much you could understand. No one understands. The good things fall apart too. Doesn't always matter what you do. After all the mess you've been through, good things fall apart. Thanks.
Chris Eric, y'all.
That's me.
I'm glad you made it, Chris. I know. I'm assuming you were planning to, but like sometimes you don't make it quite so early.
I know you can't. I know you can't count on me. I get that. I hear.
No,
what's
that's
being
not what
said,
I'm saying.
And I
I just-
accept it. I told you I don't do well with these things. Thank you. It's been nice to be back regularly for a while.
Yeah. It's good to have you back regularly.
Good to be had. And speaking of being had, next up is Blues Jand. Wait, no.
Where'd he go? Oh no!
Oh,
All right.
Would
Well-
this be a good time to tell people who we are, what this is,
Yes.
and how many times we've done it?
Yes, this is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening. My name is Rowan Corbett. That over there is Jules Bland. He'll be playing for you in just a minute. That guy down there, that's Chris Eric. He is our other co-host. This guy over here, that's John Roberts. And that guy down there, that is Steve Patton. Stalwart members of our community. This is a virtual open mic that we've been doing for nearly 5
Don't say
years
it.
now.
Don't. We're into our 5th year, aren't we?
This is
yeah.
the beginning of the 5th. Almost. So in March, we'll hit
Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, we've been in our 5th year since March.
That's true. You're right. So,
Yeah.
But we have almost completed our 5th year.
If this were I think China, then we would already be 5.
Oh, yeah. No, I think that was Korea. But they switched that. They don't
Korea.
do that anymore.
They don't. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because it was just when you're born, you're one. You won.
That's
Shut
where
up.
they did that. I didn't know. I knew that was done somewhere, and I did not know where.
Yeah, I think they changed that
Technically,
last
Korea
year.
used to be a part of China.
Don't say that to them.
Well, I mean, look, man, Korea's been occupied by like everybody in that region.
That's true.
Oh, speaking of occupation, I felt very weird when you learn certain things. Then
me too.
items you get have different meaning. I have some very good Indian tea made in India, and it's English breakfast tea. I'm like, ooh.
Oh
that's
yeah.
some-
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oof.
Oh yeah. They were there
oof.
for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they went kicking and screaming, just like the French in Indochina, and everybody, everywhere. The only people that like refuse to leave anywhere right now is us,
Yep.
and Russia, and Israel,
Yeah, because this
and a
place is
lot
ours,
of other
right?
countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just born here. That's how it worked. I don't know. Why is he laughing? I don't know what's happening. Why is he laughing?
Oh man, so good.
Yeah, I know, right? And if you like this kind of talk and no music whatsoever, please come check out Stars Call.
I played some songs.
You did, and Rebecca did too. That was very nice. Joylene was very taken with both of you. I don't think she had heard you as much. Her commentary on your singing was pretty fucking great. It's very complimentary.
like a Mystery Science Theater sort of.
No,
commentary?
no. She could.
Manos means hands.
No, does it really?
Yes.
So it's hands of fear?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, guy. I'm a dirtbag.
I haven't watched that in a very long time. I don't know if it holds up or not.
They have the new ones now with Jonah
Yeah,
Frey, and
I
I think they're
enjoy-
filming more.
Rodriguez? Jonah Rodriguez?
Yes, that's right. He's finally using his name.
He
His
is.
name.
Well, both.
I like that. That's kind of a trend lately, where like actors with like ethnic names, they're like, I'm now what I always was. Like I don't know how to say her name because we've all been saying Tandy or Thandy, but like that's not how it's pronounced or spelled.
Jessica Tandy?
No, Tandy Newton.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
I do?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
you'd recognize it.
You've seen her in stuff.
do?
Yeah, for sure.
John,
for sure.
do I? Thank you, John.
She's been in a lot of genre stuff.
I know who
She was in
she is, so you
Westworld.
must.
Westworld.
Oh, you do? You actually do know who she is?
She's
I don't-
very famous. I think she
Oh.
won an Oscar, was nominated for an Oscar very recently. American Fiction, was she in that?
I have holes in my pop culture knowledge. Every once in a while, it'll just be something I have no idea what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Must be
Rowan, we
nice.
missed you. We also missed you on Saturday. Joylene's comfort watch, as in she just has it on in the background, seemingly on a loop, is Dune. She just
Oh,
has
wow.
it on now. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Well, it's
1984 one?
No, the new one.
it's like 5 hours
Yeah.
put together. So
It was the Lynch one for the longest time.
Yeah, yeah. The Lynch one still has like
longest.
For the longest. Yeah.
Sorry, it was a long walk for a
the
short
Lynch
drink.
one still does have a
That's it.
place in my heart.
Yeah, that's
So
We also have the mini series they did in between.
yeah.
That is owned in the household. How's the book reading going, by the way? Have you been book reading?
I started on Children of Doom, but I fell off of it very quickly. Just
Is
with the
that one of
holidays, I
the
got
three,
all.
or-
What's up?
Is that the front three or the
Oh no,
back
sorry,
three?
Doom Messiah. I meant to say Doom Messiah. Sorry, that's the second one.
Well, okay. I'm very insulted about it. I never would have known. You just told me. You know, you said it's Dune Mixelplick. I would have gone, yes.
Mix
I know.
it's Pitalik.
Sure. Beetlejuice.
No, that's how you say it.
I really wish
Would you say it one more
they
time,
had
Jules?
Mix it's Pitalik,
I'm sorry, I didn't.
or
hear.
Mixie for short. Mixes Pitalik.
I could swear on Super Friends they just called him Mixelplick.
Because they didn't care to figure out how to pronounce it. Because
Not
it was
Super
lazy.
Friends.
Yeah, you mean the one that would turn into a bucket of fucking water?
Not
Yeah,
Filmation. Not
Yeah,
the
I
fine
think-
works of Filmation.
right. Yeah. Where there were just, I mean, just the cheap level of animation,
Oh.
and then like some of that stuff was happening at the same time as like Astro Boy or like, you know, the beginning, the primordial anime stuff, and that that animation just and then just hold it up against Scooby Doo, where the background would just be on a treadmill. Just, yeah.
Flintstones, Huckleberry Hound,
exactly.
all
yeah,
of that.
all the Hanna-Barbera stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
I heard a good quote today. It's like sometimes it's not art, it's content.
Yeah.
more often than not.
Yeah. Like especially now, it's like for real.
People referring to what they do as content,
It really gives me the willies.
Ironically,
and people
just
I
saying
like
that.
do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like YouTubers, like I really like video essayists and stuff. They call their stuff content. FD Signifier calls his stuff content, and his stuff is like so cerebral. It's like documentaries that he's doing and just putting out there for free. He has like a 3.5 hour one on the Drake and Kendrick beef, which is I think the quintessential. I think that's the quintessential piece of.
I think my kid
breakdown
is
for
quoted in that, isn't he?
I think so. Yes,
Yeah,
several times.
I will say
he says, "I don't know who that is."
Yeah, exactly. The joy, Rowan, that he takes in
it's the
almost
best.
talking to my kid.
It's really
He's
the best.
It's
And,
like, do you want to
I-
come say hi to Mr. Jules? No. Just. It makes him so happy.
By the way,
Yes.
as usual, K-Set has stepped up and shared
K-Set.
up the proper spelling. It's Thandiwe. I think Thandiwe. Thandiwe.
WE, yes. Yeah.
Oh,
but I don't know.
and
She there's a video of her saying how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
I don't know
And
what
I-
it is. I haven't looked at it.
And it looks like Frank's tracks came on to say hi and thought we were ignoring him. I'm sorry, Frank. We just didn't see it. We don't see the stuff all the time.
Yeah, sorry
I
about
never
that.
see it.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Never will. Ha ha
Never
ha.
will.
I thought
I
you
will.
were
The quote.
planning to come in, though, Frank.
I don't have any information.
Is it Frank Letkevich?
I thought so.
Which is how the traditional pronunciation goes.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he will show up.
Yeah.
Well, if he does, we would like to see.
Righto.
No, the only quote I was going to say was Chuck Jones referred to Hanna-Barbera and stuff like that dismissively as illustrated radio.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That seems unkind.
Chuck worked hard. If you know the Chuck Amuck is an amazing, amazing memoir. Just fantastic. He has great stories in it, really good writing, and the stricture they had to work with in it had to be, I think it was exactly 6 minutes, because that's the absolute least that they would still pay for, the cartoon, but the producer wouldn't let them go a second over. So absolutely every one of the Warner Brothers shorts within a certain period of years is the exact same length.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta fucking put them ads in there, man.
I mean,
Ads are mostly they're
Well, it wasn't
like
ads. It wasn't ads.
in between the shows.
No, these were in movie theaters. These Warner Brothers shorts were like 30s, 40s. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The short the
Yeah,
shorts at
where
the
there would be a
beginning and then
cartoon
the
before the
feature.
movie. Yeah.
Uh-huh. The very first Warner
Pixar still
Brothers
does
animated full-length cartoon is coming out like next month, I think.
Yes. Eric Bauza does like half the voices.
He's amazing.
He's great as Jar Jar Binks. He plays Jar Jar Binks in the table reads of the prequels that the
wow.
George Lucas talk show and Star Wars Minute put on at the end of the year.
As if we couldn't
more niche?
lose the room more. Yeah.
Well, I've been ready.
All right. Well, we're waiting on you now.
Well, I was waiting on you guys.
But I cut off my hair to buy you a chain for your watch
You
or
didn't
some
cut
shit.
off your hair.
Oh, Henry. But if you get, yeah.
Hey, look, I'm young again.
Ha ha.
All right.
Jules has gone straight edge.
I'll do a short one up top. Is that coming through enough? I can boost.
No, I got you 5x5.
It sounds really good. Oh yeah, that's definitely not the Les Paul.
None of them know what they're running from. Wasn't much too far to fall for little paper dolls. like 22 girls in one. None of them know what they're running from. Was it much too far for a little paper doll?
I like it.
Nice.
Fun.
We do have fun. I'll say.
So what do you think, folks? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think they're boys? What do you think they're boys? Should I pull a bloody acoustic guitar? Should I break out the Les Paul? Should I stay on this one, boys? What do you bloody want, boys?
Oh crap! Why am I forgetting his name?
Yes. What? I mean, give me something.
Give him something.
The Cancer song.
Oh, Lullafumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and that sounds better on the Les Paul.
Okay. What's a
Elephant.
elephant? And then
Yeah, Levelumps.
Exactly.
And then it's
Heffalumps.
by, I keep forgetting the artist's name for
Jason
some reason.
Isbell.
Jason Isbell. I don't know why that's been. I keep wanting to say Eric Church, and I
It's
know
been-
that's not right.
Nope.
It's very
He's
not
been,
right.
you know, he's been torn up about it too.
He's been.
All right. Without any
This
further
is a
ado.
song that that has over the past year became very like not prevalent because it's always been there since I learned it. I like it's always been in my poignant. That's the word, and on the bit on the nose. It wasn't cancer, but it was there was a sort of Damocles. It was just there. It was just like, it's coming, man. So, it comes for us all, and that is something I think we can take solace in. Ooh, maybe I'll play that song later. We'll see. We'll see what we do. But yeah, I'm young again, guys. It's great. It feels like the ink is seeping into my veins.
It probably is. There's probably some heavy metals in there.
It doesn't smell good enough to be that toxic. You know what I mean? Because I sniffed real hard on these markers, and they're...
What
You
exactly?
sound disappointed.
I am disappointed.
Are you advertising something? Or
No, I'm actually like the opposite. I'm just like 0 out of 5 for a smell test.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Ditto paper so much. Oh my god.
I think that may have been...
Oh, mimeographs.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that for a long time.
I have a weird like self-published stuff from the 70s comic books where they did it on mimeographs and they did it in like multiple colors. So they had to
Oh,
run it
wow.
back through. Yeah. Yeah, they're really neat looking.
That's crazy. All right.
But not as neat looking as Jules's performance of this song.
Oh, Jules, you're muted. Okay.
Story time was still happening, and
Okay,
I needed to check levels because I changed guitars.
Oh, my bad.
Any whoozleby, here we are. Once again, me waiting for you, you telling me it's my fault, and me apologizing. I'm so sorry. Please love me.
We do love you, Jules.
Fake news.
I esteem you highly.
We
There
do
we-
actually love you, Jules. Man, we really
All
do,
right,
man.
chat.
Man,
Send
we
Jules
love, man.
Bland some love.
Keep it in your pants, everybody. No one wants this. Starring Kristen Bell and Adam Brody. Netflix.
better than your past. Winked at me and drained her glass. Cross-legged on a bar stool like nobody sits anymore. She said, Andy, you're taking me home. But I knew she planned to sleep alone. Carry her to bed and sweep up the hair from the floor. Oh, if I'd fucked her before she got sick, I'd never hear the end of it. She don't have the spirit for that now. We drink our drinks and laugh out loud. Ugh, God. And bitch about the weekend crowd and try to ignore the elephants somehow.
So sensitive.
She said, Andy, you crack me up. Seagram's in her coffee cup. Sharecropper eyes and her hair almost all gone. She was drunk, she'd make cancer jokes. Made up her own doctor's notes. Surrounded by family, I saw that she was dying alone. I'd sing her classic country songs. She'd get high and sing along, but she ain't got the voice to sing with now. We burn these joints in effigy, cry about what we used to be, and try to ignore the elephants somehow.
All the settings are different because the pickups. Rowan. Oh, I'm young. Okay, I'm fine.
It's real clear to me. No one dies with dignity. We just try to ignore this elephant somehow.
still.
Wow,
I
that
may
was
just play this guitar out.
that was very, very moving.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah.
Really
Mortality's a
felt that one.
motherfucker.
Really felt that one.
Yeah.
The way you did it too, really.
Yeah. Well,
Brought it
thanks. It's the pain. I utilize it.
Clearly.
It's either this or crimes. So this is for now. This is legal. So you know. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
On
No,
to the
thank
lightning
you,
round.
pal.
No,
Almost.
hey, buddy. I'm not your buddy guy.
Polka dots?
So, Chris, there's someone in the chat
I'm Chris.
who's saying hello. He says, it's Tavon.
Oh, like sound guy Tavon?
It says five dimensions. Is on Twitch.
Okay.
Do you know a lot of Tavons?
No, I only know the one. I think. Hey, man, how are you? He's better than we deserve. He's the best goddamn sound guy. He really is.
Right on.
So good. I'll have to tell Joylene you said hi. Although you didn't say hi to her, but I assume you'd rather say hi to her. That's,
You guys share
going
everything.
thing.
You're married, so you share when people greet you. Also,
hi.
that's canon.
We're doing fine. Hi.
All right. So, Roland. What are we gonna? Oh, sorry. Oh man. Oh, what did he call you? Oh no. Oh man, that would have been such a good callback to something that happened before we started streaming.
Are you trying to remember my real name? Is that what's going on?
No,
or-
I remember your real name.
Oh, no,
Jamel.
Oh, it was Ronan. You're thinking of Ronan.
Ronan. Oh yeah, that's right.
You would have to remember. Yeah.
It's okay. I get
Anyway,
that one all the time. I get it all the time.
You
So
get
are we?
all the time? Really?
Yeah. And yeah,
Like
Rowie.
Like in the mail? Rowie?
I get Roland all the time.
Wait, go back. Rowie?
Yeah, I've gotten Rowie. Not
not
all
a
the time,
name.
but a few times, yeah. Happens.
Do people like call
Roger.
you that as a nickname?
Yeah,
No.
I think he's asking for it.
No. Nope.
You know, it's real easy to change the banner. I'm just saying.
I like, for those of you who don't know, I chose Rowan as my name. And, I rarely get nicknames for it, which is actually kind of nice because, it's a name I really like. So,
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I heard that you chose that name.
yeah.
See,
Sometimes I
it's
get
not
Road
just
Dog.
me.
Sometimes I get
Okay.
Road Dog or,
Yeah.
or something like that. Something along those lines.
Yeah, but I've known him off and on for 20 years. You'd think it would have come up at some point.
I'm creeping up on that
I guess that's
slowly,
true.
1 year at a time.
Yeah.
It's probably I probably met you
It was
maybe a year after I met Rob. You were the first Iliami that I met.
Yeah, it was
And
at
it was
least
like
10
at
years ago.
T-Volve or at the Cheesecake Place. Yeah, it's over a decade. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
so
Yeah, because like Joey joined your band in like 2016 or something.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
And I
would've been-
definitely remember meeting you in 2014, like right before I
Yeah.
went out on the road.
I think
That
he
sounds
joined
about right.
before that, didn't he? Because we were gone by then, and I know we played some shows when Joey was in the band.
Well, at least by then. I don't know. I'm just thinking in Darkest Timeline years, and like he was my drummer, and then I was like, y'all can have him. And then you took him.
Yeah, K-Said's known me for almost 20 years too. I think it's over
Gross.
20 years now.
I
think it's-
might know K-Said in real life, too. It's possible. If she was a part of the Coffee House Stuffs. Was she a part of the Coffee House Stuffs?
At the
Not College Perk, but like stuff after that.
I don't know. I know she was definitely there for Perk. So
I was around for a little bit of that, but not very much.
yeah. All right. Well,
Good story.
Let's put some lightning in this lightning round.
Yeah.
Chew.
Slowest lightning round ever.
All right.
So what you going to play for us, Rowan?
I am going to play. I'm going to play the song that it's not from tonight's. It's not from tonight's or this month's prompt, but I did get it from. What was the prompt for that one? Or maybe it wasn't prompt. Maybe it was just for February album writing month. Maybe.
While you're thinking about it, though, don't forget we have to come up with the prompt for next month.
That's true. That's true.
So wait. So while we're on that subject, do you want to do the dice thing and pick from the pool of names that people submitted, or do you want to just like throw it to the chat between the 5 of us, or if someone else shows up, just put it to that and then just vote?
Yeah. We'll pull a couple out and then we'll just vote.
Okay.
All right. Cool. All right. But this song is called "The Litany," and we actually I just did the first full band version of that with Ilyami this last Saturday. It was kind of cool. So, I think it sounds better with them. Anyway, this is called "The Litany." It's sort of my song that references Dune. It's what guides me and tears me apart, wraps around me, keeps my brain in check, walks beside me till my very last breath. Something matter, thought that you'd keep up such potential, but it ain't enough. It's noted when all around town, if feel it didn't make a sound. Don't belong here, just a shape. Pretended all this time, didn't earn this place. All that was inside, hollowed out and long, feeling back now, crumbling it breaks falls. It falls.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Oh,
I'm now I don't want you to feel jealous, but I'm messaging on the side with Tavon.
Oh,
And he's like, yeah, and he's being very complimentary.
oh,
So
thank
there,
you, sir. Thank you.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Wow.
I believe it is now Steve
think
Patton's
I wanna-
turn on the hot seat in the lightning round.
I think I want to hear the full band version of that song.
I think we
How long have
we
you
did
had that
record
song?
that show, so it might be up sometime soon. So
How long have you had that particular song, Will?
I think about 2 years. I think about 2 years, and I've been futzing with it, But yeah, I'm feeling good about it these days. So
As you should.
all right, well let's get Steve Patton to the fore.
Okay, so hey, I don't know what to do, but I'm going to do something. Let's see. I was a sailor out of London town on a schooner Kingston bound, with to sea before I could talk, learn to sail before I could walk. I longed the town to explore, caught the launch for the shore. Kingston girl, oh those Kingston girls, dressed in silks and silken pearls, and those Kingston girls. Forgot the words. On that bright and sunny day, in a tavern along the quay, where the air was flowing free, across the room I did see a girl in a bright silk dress. Sorry, I'm getting the words down. I should know them, but I don't. Kingston girl, oh that Kingston girl, dressed herself in silken pearl, and the Kingston girl's eyes sparkled like diamonds in the sky. She wooed me with her charms, rolled me in her arms, till my hair was feeling curly, and her head. Never mind. I'm gonna give this up. Oh boy, I can't. For some reason, get my head focused here.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Do you want to pick another song and come back around in a minute?
Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know why I'm having trouble, but I should know this song perfectly. So
It's okay.
Anyway.
It happens to me all the time.
it's brain fog.
Yeah.
Mercury's
Yeah.
in retrograde.
Brain fog veteran here, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. And
I mean, total brain fog here.
and actually, it's weird. Like there are songs that I'm perfectly capable of playing straight through, and then you get me in this situation, like where I'm like, I've got like all my buttons and stuff. Throws me off every time. Yep.
That's not. I don't have that problem. It's just. I just, for some reason, have some kind of brain fog.
Maybe
going on.
Rowan having so many buttons throws you off. You don't know.
That might be it. That might be the case. Okay.
Well, I'm just
I
saying
actually-
there's conditions that will make us not perform the way we want to perform.
Extenuating circumstances.
My
Things
mind
happen.
was pondering something else that may have been the cause of the problem. But if somebody else will go, I'll come back to it.
John, are you up to jumping in?
Yeah. I mean, things happen. They certainly happen to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'll try this song. This is actually a very weird song. I wrote it because it's really frustrating. I got stuck in traffic, and it was very annoying. And I was kind of somehow to work out that frustration. So anyway, that's the name of it, Traffic.
Nice.
Yeah, John.
That's what they
Wow,
call
you didn't
rowing.
make it easy on yourself, did you? Man, oh man.
Very nice.
If I could ask a question. Tavon was asking. Okay, good enough. Next person is. Wait.
Oh, wait. No, you know what, Chris?
Yeah?
I ran it up the flagpole. You can ask
Yeah?
a question. Yeah, it's
Cool, thank you. Tavon was curious where everyone is originating from, and I think I know, but I don't want to get it wrong. Obviously, I'm in Erie. Rowan,
my
you're
mother's
in.
womb.
Rowan, you're in.
Not her birth canal, because she had to have a C-section. I got cut out of there like fucking chest burster.
This is what I get for asking a question.
Anyway, John,
Jules
where
is
you-
in Silver
where-
Spring.
where
Haha,
you
I knew that.
Where are you hailing from, John?
Laurel.
Laurel,
Laurel,
Maryland.
Maryland.
Laurel, Maryland, yes.
Laurel. That's a lot.
Oh, I heard Yanny. So you're from Yanny, Maryland?
Oh God.
That's a callback to. Didn't that happen the
From
same
Laurel.
year as the dress?
Something about, my
just
residual
happened?
Southern accent. Every time I say the word Laurel, people say, what? So
And Rowan, you are in.
College Park, so not so far from John. College Park, Maryland. Yeah.
And Steve, you are in.
I'm in Baltimore.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I noticed that you said Laurel, and what's interesting about that is the actual pronunciation that I'm used to from this region is Laurel. I have a little sister whose name is Laura, and people from Cincinnati, who are our cousins, constantly refer to her as Laura. So it's very interesting.
Yeah, I
It's
said Laurel for years, and people said what? So I started
know.
listening to people around me. They said Laurel, so I'm
Do
trying.
they say Laurel there? L-O-R?
They do, but to me, it's Laurel.
That's weird, because I'm from Anne Arundel County originally, and
I don't know.
Our pronunciation was always Laurel there, so I don't know. Laurel is the Laurel.
Jules, anything you want to add?
Rose.
I wish this were my pet peeve. I wish it wasn't like misophonia where it's like people chewing. I wish it was being able to notice when someone is saying Laura or Lara or Laura or Lara and caring. Because I have a name that is
You
like,
do have a name.
I have a name. Oh boy, howdy, do I have a name? And it's.
Do you have a
just-
middle name?
I only know one way to pronounce your name.
I have two.
Yep. And will you divulge one of them?
No.
Okay. Will you divulge? How about the other one?
P.
Really?
Yeah.
Now that's high quality content. So Rowan, who's up next on the on the lightning
Well,
round?
it's either yourself
Steve,
or,
if you want.
or Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, you
All
feeling
right,
up for it, or do you?
You want me
do
to try
you-
again? I'm gonna try the same song again.
Okay.
See if I can stay focused this time.
Let's see if this is an Andy Kaufman-esque bit, or if he
Is he going to
actually-
start
Yeah,
wrestling
well-
someone?
I hope it's not Andy Kaufman. Okay. I am a sailor on a London town, on a schooner Kingston bound. Went to sea for I could talk, learn to sail for I could walk. I longed the town to explore and caught the launch for the shore. Kingston girls, all those Kingston girls, dress themselves in silk and pearl, and those Kingston girls' eyes sparkle like diamonds in the sky. On that bright and sunny day, in a tavern along the quay, where the ale was flowing free across the rail I did see a girl in a red silk dress above my class, I must confess. But that Kingston girl, oh, that Kingston girl, dressed herself in silk and pearl, and that Kingston girl's eyes sparkled like diamonds in the sky. She wooed me with her charm, stood up me in her arms, till my head was feeling weary, and her hair was dark and curly. Her dark eyes were sparkly bright, stars in the Caribbean night. Kingston girl, oh, that Kingston girl, dressed herself in silk and pearls, and that Kingston girl's eyes sparkle like diamonds in the sky. I am a sailor out of Kingston town, on a schooner London bound. I have sailed around this world Kingston girl. That she loved me, I had no doubt, till the rum and the money ran out. Kingston girl, oh that Kingston girl, dressed herself in silk and pearls, and the Kingston girl's eyes sparkle like diamonds in the sky. I think I got it that time. Thank you.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. You just dust yourself off and have another go. That's the way
Quit
we do
music,
it.
say you hate it, and then maybe come back later. What? No, that's just me? Okay.
I think sometimes all you got to do is make one little mistake, and that throws you off, and that does it, and can't get back on track.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all it takes.
All right. Well,
That's what I call the cascade. Yeah, it happens in every facet of life, be it politics, the climate, or just playing on stage for some people when you're like, look at me, hey, look at me, don't look at me.
Don't look at me right now. Okay, now look at me again.
Okay, now look at me, but then after this, don't fucking look at me. Don't. Oh, you're looking at me. Okay, keep looking at me. You know how it is.
A little too well.
Yeah.
I know
Anyway,
that a little
speaking
too
of speaking of exactly that,
I think I fall pretty clearly in the please don't look at me. Maybe listen to this.
yeah. Look at this aspect of me.
Yeah,
and
don't look
then,
at the rest.
And then tell me I'm pretty, and then walk away.
Tell me I'm pretty and expect me to follow you for 20 minutes trying to explain to you how I'm not.
right.
That I do. Did I do good? Did I do
Hence,
good? Yeah.
hence the walk away. Yeah.
Yes. Run.
Right.
Run, you fuckers. Somehow, and I don't know how, I wrote 53 songs last year. I know. But it's weird. It wasn't a plan. It just kind of worked out that way. And I think this one's my favorite. And it's also hard to play in a different way. So, in the heat and the air, we had time, we were there. It was fine, it could wait. We had time, but too late. It was our last summer, and we never knew how much we had to lose. We could try if we chose, not like them, not like those. All along, things were good, like we hoped, like it should. It was our last summer, and we never knew how much we had to lose. Now it's strange, sometimes not. Rearrange what we've got. It was our last summer, and we never knew how much we had to lose. To lose. Thanks.
Very nice.
So, would it be gauche of me to ask, what is it about that song that's hard to play?
The story that it's about?
Yeah. Okay. I feel that.
Yeah. So, who are we? Where are we? How many times have we done this?
This is VOM, the virtual open mic. We do this every Monday evening, whether you like it or not. This is episode 247. It is also a prompt night. It is 2:48 on the Julesian calendar and 2:32 on the Erikian calendar. So
I love that you're holding on to those and the names. I really do. You give them equal time with the actual number.
Canon is canon, motherfucker.
Hey, it's legends now, okay?
Yeah.
It's,
all right.
No, this is canon. This is after Doritos purchased us.
I want to be bought by Fritos so we can have Sam
Hey,
What's
that's
His
all
Nuts
under the
do
Frito-Lay banner.
Is
you
it?
know,
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
What,
Well, I think
Sam, what?
bef-
He shaved off his mustache? Well, I'm sorry, Ron.
Hey, I'm Sam Elliott.
I'm Sam Elliott, that's right.
And for justified, I shaved off my mustache.
I'm getting pretty good at that. Like,
You
on
are.
the
That's
fly,
solid.
from the
That's a
hip.
solid
Yeah.
impression.
Yeah. Took a while. Okay.
So you were saying, Rowan?
I was
Yeah,
saying,
please. Let's
please
make
save
you
us all.
big and not
I've
me.
got a couple of quotes here, not quotes, prompts here that I'm loading into the chat right now.
Oh, okay. See, I was gonna say we could just throw some shit out there, and then vote on that.
Well, yeah,
'Cause it's such
I'm
a-
going to put them in. I'm going to put them in the thing here, and then
No, I meant we would.
Oh,
pitch.
we would. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because we do that sometimes.
Okay, all right. I'm for
Usually when
that.
it is a smaller pool of us, because there's only 5
Okay.
tonight.
Well, then I don't need to be. Yeah, right. So, do you have one in your head at the moment, Jules?
I mean, I'm full of shit, so like I could. And
So
also I'm
Jules'
full of
entry
shit.
is I'm full of shit.
You know what? Let's put that in there.
All right.
Yep.
All right. And let's see here. Steve, do you have a prompt?
Sitting here thinking about it, and I'm kind of coming up with blanks.
Coming up with
except for-
blanks.
Yeah, just coming
Oh,
up with
there it is.
blanks. There you go. So
Coming up with
up
blanks.
Thank you. That's
This is great. This is a great improv game.
Like this is not the worst. See, I was looking at actual ones like that I have. See, it's on my phone here.
All right. What do you
that
got,
you can't
Chris?
see. Mine was if you keep looking, I bet you'll find something.
All right. If you keep looking.
Oof. That's good. Yum, yum,
Hey,
yum,
thanks.
yum, yum.
Wait, was that sincere, Jules?
I mean, I'm going to vote for myself.
I would hope so.
I respect your merit.
I thought you were just gonna go. I don't even know anymore.
Who even am I? I'm going to leave.
And John, do you have
Don't look
one?
at me.
I have one. I don't think so. The only thing that popped in my head was the phrase, "what she said."
Well, that works. That's one.
Yeah, that's good.
From where? Who?
I thought you were gonna play like an instrumental piece. Like here's my
All right.
here's my prompt idea. Do 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 do.
All right, Roland.
All right. Well then. I got to be the tiebreaker.
Oh yeah, everybody's going to vote for themselves, right?
I see. Okay. You don't want your... yeah, all right. I see
No,
how
no,
it
no,
is.
no, no.
All right.
Because, all right, so I'll go ahead and tell you which one I'm going to vote for.
Ooh.
Okay.
Or does that work? I don't know. How do we do this? How
It
do we
works
do
for me.
this?
Everybody.
I mean, we don't have to... It's not
Yeah, that
poker.
would
We don't
pretty
have
much-
to
that
have a
would pretty
big
much,
blind. Like,
you
it
know,
doesn't matter.
That would pretty much matter. I mean, that pretty
Oh,
much
it matters.
thing.
Oh, it matters.
That would
All
be-
lives matter. Is that what you're saying, Chris?
I think that
Almost
would be the thing.
Canada.
I think you would be the decider if that's the case.
All right. Well, I'm
Is
I'm
everybody
leaning
voting for
towards
themselves?
either I'm full of shit or if you keep looking, I bet you find something.
That's also what I'm split between. I think I'm going to vote for Chris's, honestly. Yeah.
Well, that hurts. I mean, thank you. I don't know
well,
what I
that's-
was
that's-
expecting.
this is a
there.
new feeling.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna,
think that can be bent around to turn into something good. Yeah, that's possible.
Well,
Yeah.
all I have then I don't have to do much because I already have it here, so that'll work.
yeah. What do you feel like, John? What do you think?
Am I going to vote for my own? Is that the question?
Or yeah, what are you going to vote for? Yeah.
What do you want to vote for?
I'm kind of partial to coming up with blanks.
Okay.
But you know what we could do? Any of them.
Pull a
Because the whole
Pfeiffer,
point of the
do all of them?
point of the thing
Exactly.
is to Chris is
No.
probably going to do all of them because he's a monster.
No,
I will say
do
that
one
I-
specific thing exactly like it is in there, and you have to use it in the song, or it
will
doesn't
say-
count. You can't play it.
And then you don't get any credit.
You get nothing.
Or I could
will
just
say
I could look for a
I've already
D4
got
and I
2
could
lines
roll
for
and
that
see.
one.
Do they do that? Can you do that?
Four-sided die? Oh,
Is
yeah.
there like a 4? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pyramid. Yeah. It's a
that?
true it's a true pyramid.
I
Yeah.
told you I'm not really one of you people. I just look the part.
What do you mean?
Join
handle?
us.
Recording. Stop.
Yeah, that's it, everybody. Good night.
Nerds.
Yeah,
I think
that's
I do
another
like that
prompt,
coming
not
up
really
with
one
blanks
of you
thing. I've already
people.
got 3 lines for it now.
Well, then look, the thing I was going to say is write whatever the fuck you want.
No,
We
we need
Shut,
rules.
shut up. If this was StreamYard, I'd boot
All right.
you.
All right.
You would be a big booter.
So you write whatever you want, but I think the official winner is if you keep looking, I bet you'll find something. I think that's it.
Well, why don't we have 2 prompts? Well, we'll have like both of
Yeah.
those coming up blanks.
Tavon is sending me gifs of you get nothing from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Think about that coming up with blanks. I've been doing that a lot lately. So, I mean, that kind of works for me.
Swish.
All right.
I've been shooting blanks for years.
Say what now?
Say what now? What now?
Do what now? That's my favorite, huh? My favorite, what'd you say, is do what now?
What you talking about, Willis?
I enjoy.
what?
That's a good one. And also, you shot who in the what? That's a.
Who's the where now?
So do we have our answer?
Hey.
We do have our
Ooh,
answer.
nice hat.
Next month's prompt is either coming up with blanks or
Nope.
if you keep looking, I'll bet you find something.
Yes.
So yeah.
I won.
There they go.
Nothing.
It's possible they could work together.
Yeah, I was about to say I could put both of those in a song. I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You could.
Double points if you
conceivably.
get them both.
But I won't.
think-
But I
Nope.
could if I wanted to.
I
Crazy
definitely
ex-girlfriend.
could. Yeah, I definitely could. They fit so perfectly.
All right.
But I could. But I won't. But I could. But I won't.
Oh wait,
But I could
EJD.
if I wanted to. Shh.
Why do you be
By the
what
way,
she
no,
said?
this is important. EJD. How about a song about your biggest fan of the VOM? Lol. Heh heh ha. I wanted to quote him exactly.
A song about
EJD, you know how
EJD.
much we appreciate you.
Okay.
was that EJD's
so
problem?
bonus
yeah.
points if you can make a reference
points.
to EJD in your song.
Bonus. We get points? We're graded? I knew it.
wow.
You know what? I
Okay.
think it's
How about that?
2025.
It's time.
We're gonna privatize everything and commodify it and monetize it, and everything's content now. So yeah, let's award points, and then the winner gets to win.
Finally, in words I can understand.
We're so deep into the Watto-verse, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know, man. I got Wattos on Wattos.
That's a good one.
Well, Jules, please tell me,
Hi.
what are you going to play now?
Watto I going to play.
As long as it's not Scooty.
What? He's still recovering. He hasn't had the electrolytes. We won't tell you what he's recovering from.
And sorry, Tavon now just sent me a Fritos gif. I just
Lovely. I love this guy.
You are
He's great.
Tavon. You're making friends with
If
Jules.
he had done Doritos, it would have been just
If
a
it had
slam
been a
dunk.
straight up Doritos,
Yeah.
but
It's
okay.
only a matter
My
of
face
time.
looks like the poster for Wicked.
It does?
I'm okay with that. I should go lick a donut.
You need to smile, just like the little.
I don't know. I think the green lady was frowny.
Not in the original poster.
For the movie?
No, for the show.
No, for the
Like the
show, it's
drawer
just
ring.
this.
She had kind of a smirk.
This guy.
Yeah, the smirk. The drawer ring.
Yeah, the
the,
drawer ring. The
drawer ring.
Hey, that's right. Then the drawer ring. All right.
Yeah, like Simon. Oh, there's Doritos. Oh, and it's old school, like,
Ooh, like
sour cream
1990s
Doritos. No, it's like sour cream, something sour cream. I can't read what it says on the
They
other
still
side.
make
Cream
those.
Doritos.
Is it an old bag?
It's an old bag.
I need to see the picture.
I never saw sour cream. I saw, of
I'm
course,
so young. I don't remember.
Cool
See?
Ranch, but sour cream. Weird.
I'm young.
All right, youngin.
Okay, so
What you
I
got?
Speaking of, are you
I
going to Fritos
have
us?
not played this song for anyone ever. I've worked through it a bit. It's not mine. So
Oh.
don't worry about that. Yeah. No, I would. There would be much more fanfare. I would have played it in the in A block. Yeah, yeah. Not in C block. No, this is a cover. But so Jamie Cullum is one of the people. He's one of my guys. If we were on WTF and Mark Maron would be like, so who are your guys, man? Don't mind the cats. That was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad impression of Mark Maron. And I was in the Joker, man. Anyway.
Stamps.com.
Squarespace. Casper mattress. Any of the A sounds.
Boom, I just shit myself.
Did that happen? There's snipers on the roof across from my house because President Obama's here. Which
No,
is a
he used
thing.
to say that for coffee for like episodes and episodes. But yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's an arrow in my back.
So, Cullum.
Jamie Cullum. He is one of the reasons that I bit the bullet and started trying to learn piano, because the way he plays is so emotive, and the way he writes, you can tell that he writes on a piano and for the piano. And I I just have him and Billy Joel and this other artist, Peter Cincotti, that's right. Cincotti. Yeah. Sorry, I have to do the thing. I'm part Italian, so it's not appropriation. And neither is this hat because my parents are from Texas, so my bases are covered. I'm good, Rowan.
Is it inappropriation?
Always.
It is always an appropriation.
Oh, and by the way, now he sent me a Marin gif. So, oh, man.
Ah, man. So anyway, there's a weird chord in here. Here, I'm going to play it for you. So it's... But it's like, it's really nice, and then it goes into a... It's beautiful, but anyway. Should I turn up a little?
Yes, I believe so.
I think it
Yeah.
would help if you would. I think it would help. a
Yeah.
lot.
Hold on. right. And I'm being a little dainty, so hold on. I don't know, maybe Safeway? I don't know. I'm trying to get sponsors, Rowan. I'm trying to help you. Help me help you.
Help us keep bringing you this kind of content.
Whatever this is.
Not content
God.
with the usual content? Well, you're in the right place.
Content.
Everyone knows that I'm rightfully yours. So bring out your dead from your previous wars. So lay thee to rest, 'cause I'm chasing away all the dust I'm leaving behind. Because love ain't gonna let you down. Love ain't gonna let you down no more. Because love ain't gonna let you down. Love ain't gonna let you down no more. So turn your world around. Love ain't gonna let you down. Hold on, I have to turn off GarageBand real quick, because then it's gonna start echoing. All right. You wear your heart like a brooch for all to see. The blood that pumps through, will you save that for me? Sweeten my tongue, and I've sharpened my words and my wit, and I've withered my lines. Because love ain't gonna let you down. Love ain't gonna let you down no more. Because love ain't gonna let you down. Love ain't gonna let you down no more. 'Cause I'll turn your world around. Love ain't gonna let you down. Feel it burning like a bomb raging, 1,000 summers raising on your skin, restlessly anticipating so many tiny things. The pursuit of love consumes us all. I'll be your Febreze without door. Do you dream about it written for lasting with all of the weight of a million rhymes? Because love ain't gonna let you down. Love ain't gonna let you down no more. Because love ain't gonna let you down. Love ain't gonna let you down no more. more. 'Cause I turn your world around. Love ain't gonna let you down.
It's not a lot of movement with the fingers there. If the chord names don't scare you. Yeah.
tight.
Piano's easy. It's just buttons. So
Push
tell
the
your
button.
friends.
And you are nothing if not a button pusher.
That's true, but only once I'm turned on. What? I guess. I don't know.
Well, and
Sure,
piano is
I don't-
also a graphical representation of music theory.
It's really like, it's great. The only reason I feel so comfortable doing it is because I have like like a base level of understanding of music theory. Yeah. And it's about shapes, just like guitar.
Yep.
Shapes. Yep. But it's more tactile.
Yeah. I wish I was more synesthetic, so that I could like sort of see those shapes in my head more, you know?
Well, I think you
Oh.
can get there.
You know, Synesthesia is my favorite metal band. Their music tastes amazing.
Ba-dum-bum.
You need a very specific thread of information for that to make it.
Boom, boom.
Oh. Yes,
You
this
know
is
what?
the caliber that
What?
you can
It
expect
should be
here,
the
ladies and
black
gentlemen.
What? Oh, I thought you were getting it. No, it's usually better than that. I hope. Probably isn't. But I thought you were going for a fez.
No, that's behind the curtain. But pay no attention.
Pay no
to the man
attention to
behind
fez behind the curtain. You got it.
Let's go 2025. Let's fucking go.
What? No.
5, bro. Let's
No.
go, man. Let's get them gains.
Oh man, Jules Bro is scary.
Jules, bro. Oh
I've been
my
watching
God.
too much Fresh and Fit and Jordan Peterson. Sorry.
Fresh and fit.
Don't worry about it. Don't look into it. And don't tell your
won't.
kids. Please
I
don't tell
promise.
your kids. Yeah.
I promise. So did we do it, Rowan?
We did it.
Did we?
We did it.
So
we
I
have.
kind of look like a pilgrim.
You ever
don't know.
see
On
that
this.
that
Not pale
hat that
enough.
Bono would wear like in the 80s? You ever watch the making of the Live Aid video?
Oh goodness, no.
You know, the Band-Aid video, Feed the World, that one? Yeah, he's got that. He's got that hat.
Are we courting them as a sponsor?
I mean, yes.
Band-Aid. Let's help the music industry. Let's adhese the strips of.
Band-Aid. Let's pretend that this fixes it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you
Good
go.
night, everybody.
On that note, I have got to go.
Reach
Reach
out,
out.
touch
That's
face.
great.
Grab someone
That's
by
it.
the face
We're
and
done.
squeeze.
Ba-da-ba-doo-ba-da.
And we will see you next week.
Sorry, Tavon.
Sugar the show, yeah.